This is Ed Richards. I'm in Marina Del Rey, California. It is November 24th, 2018, a couple days after Thanksgiving. I am sitting on the lifeguard tower on Mother's Beach, and I was just thinking about the Dukes of Hazzard and how all that came about. It started off pretty innocently. I was picking up some photos from my printer, and they told me that Rick Hurst had been in the day before. So I asked my girl to get me in touch with him, and she did, and I did a signing with Rick. He contacted Sonny Schroyer and James Best for me, and that was great, except for how was I going to get to the big three, right? Catherine, John, and Tom. So what happened was I managed to get hold of Catherine, went to her house, set up, her maid let me in. I was there for a little bit before she came home, and she was out shopping. She walked into the dining room, and with wide eyes she said, "Hi, Ed." And I said, "Hi, Catherine." And that began a friendship that was really incredible. I would spend hours every day on the phone with Catherine, standing in the Marriott lobby with Gary, the bartender who I happened to see yesterday. And I'll tell you more about Gary in part 6. But so I'm all set up at Catherine's house, and everything's all over a dining room table, hundreds of items, and she finally sits down and she starts signing, and she says, "This is wonderful, Ed." She says, "This is great. I'll do this for you anytime." I says, "Well, Catherine, that'd be great. The only thing is I need to get hold of John and Tom, and I'm not sure how to do that." She stopped immediately, and she looked up at me, and she says, "Oh, well, I'll call John for you, Ed." So she ran to the kitchen, called John, and she said, "John, this is Catherine. How are you?" And "I have my friend Ed here. I'm signing some stuff for him, and he would like to know if you would want to sign." So John said yes, because when Catherine got off the phone, she looked at me and she said, "John's all set. Just let him know." And I was like, "Great, thank you." And she started signing, and she stopped again, and she looked up at me and she says, "John will call Tom for you." I says, "Great, Catherine. Thank you, thank you, thank you." So I spent the next 6 months having hundreds of Duke's items signed, 111 cases of General Lee's, which was 666, and hundreds of other items. Tom signed twice in Nashville and Boston, and Sonny signed in Nashville and here in the marina at my place, and Rick Hurst, he signed a few times right here in the marina. He lives pretty close, and I didn't need to deal with him in Nashville. But Catherine signed in Nashville, and at her house, like I said, and then she came down here to my ocean view. Her and John, where over 500 General Lees were laid out. John And I also went to John's house, and James Best was in Nashville and here in the marina. And that's a little bit more information for you on my massive Dukes of Hazzard cast signed project, which was really an amazing experience. You can see my photo in Boston with Tom Wopat. My beard showed that I had been on it for a bit, and yep, rubbing elbows with the Dukes of Hazzard. I watched them growing up, and all of a sudden they're an integral part of my kicking off 150 celebrity signings, and that's after the couple hundred athlete signings that I completed. This is part 5, A Rockstar Life by Ed Richards. I'm in Marina Del Rey, California. Peace.